Good morning, Dr. Gary, calling you from the Jersey Shore. We have a beautiful day in the end of September. Hard to believe. I went swimming yesterday. I can't believe it's this warm still. Anyway, we are dental practice brokers, and today's discussion is going to be dental attorneys are indispensable in the sale of a dental practice. We're going to give you an actual case study. This is information not even 24 years, about 24 hours old, maybe less than that actually. And it's true information, true stories that happen, true case studies, and we want to share this with you. Today's is an interesting one. If we didn't have two dental attorneys that have actually worked on the opposite side of the table to each other, we would not have been able to put this deal together. It's complicated, it's involved, it's detail-oriented, and forget it. We wouldn't put this deal together, I know it. And plus, you got to calm the fears of the buyer, the seller, and try to rationalize with them. And we're going to get into this case study right away. As you know, we're dental practice brokers. We've been doing this for 11 years now. We have 19, we're in 19 states. We have 8 employees, including 2 CPA accountants, and we are available to you 363 days a year. We answer the phone constantly, 7:30 a.m. to 9:30. The only time we don't answer the phone is like yesterday. I'm swimming in the ocean or we're flying. That's it. We're going to answer that phone and my team. And remember, we're the only ones that have 2 CPA accountants on staff. And this is very important for increasing your net profit and your final sale price to a seller. So the information you're about to hear is for entertainment purposes. It is not legal or business advice. So remember that. Our website is dentalpracticeguide.com. And we are, excuse me a second, let me just get out of this lane. The bridge is up, typical Jersey Shore. Well, it's coming down now finally. Anyway, the information, again, is once again, it's for information purposes only. So we are dentalpracticeguide.com. Our phone number is 201-663-0935. So let's get into this story, what's going on right now. This is dealing with a specialty, a GP practice, a portion specialty. And there's a lot of confusion going on right now about the future, a certain number of the patients. And it is, I'll talk in more detail after the deal closes, but because we're dealing with a unique set of circumstances with a GP practice with some specialty in it, I mean, it can get kind of complicated what happens post-closing to all patients and the disposition of those patients. So in this circumstance, we have 2 attorneys. Both the attorneys are seasoned dental attorneys. The bigger story here is because we have these 2 dental attorneys and because these 2 have happened to work together in the past, we are getting through and responding to the issues that we're having. We're having this controversy about disposition of patients post-closing, and these 2 attorneys, because they're dental attorneys, because they worked together in the past on other deals, they were able to work together, get through this deal, come up with some solutions. I just got the solutions late last night. But because there are seasoned dental attorneys, we're getting through this. If I didn't have dental attorneys on this deal, forget it. If only one of the 2 attorneys were a dentist, were a dental attorney, I would still have trouble. So this is something that you've got to really, really understand, that we wouldn't be able to put this deal together. Now, these 2 attorneys are both, one has 9 years experience, the other has 25 years experience. They worked on the opposite side of the table before, and because of that, they know how to work a deal out. They know each other's temperament, they know each other's knowledge, and because of that, we're going to get through this deal, and we're going to put it together. But without it, what a nightmare this would be. And I plead with you, if you're going to be selling a dental practice, if you're the seller and or buyer, get attorney representation that's a dentist. The seller get attorney representation that is dental experience. It has the dental experience. Do that, and it'll make it so much easier. As I sit here right now, because the solution came up late last night, we were talking about it in the morning on Friday. Late Friday evening, it's Saturday. No, actually, it came through on Saturday. Late Saturday evening, I got the solution, and the two attorneys worked together. They came up with, mutual, amicable resolution to the problem at hand. And the only way we got through that is because of their previous knowledge of dental deals and the fact that these two guys have worked on the opposite side of the table. Okay? I mean, that part is nice, that they know each other and work the opposite side. But it's more important, the knowledge of dental deals. Okay? Some of these are so complicated. There's one that I have coming up, and there's only like one or two guys in the country that I'm going to trust can handle it, because it is several. It's a super, super deal. But it's a complicated deal. And there's only like one or two guys in the whole country I'm going to trust to handle this. That is dental attorneys, because they have the experience. It's a mega deal. It's a lot of money involved. And if we don't have the right team involved in this mega deal, forget it. It's not going to work out. I know it's not going to work out. So I'm trying to, as I put this deal together, I'm trying to get the top two guys in the country to represent, one for the buyer, one for the seller, and they will put the deal together. I know they will, because they're capable of doing it, and they'll make it happen. It's the same theme. I know I keep repeating this over and over and over again about the use of dental attorneys, but the use of dental attorneys starts your foundation of your deal out right. It just starts it right. And they'll know how to communicate with all parties. They'll know how to put the deal together. And they can encounter a problem they've never encountered before, and they will get through it. I can assure you they will get through it, no matter how complicated it is. But with their knowledge of dental deals and what they've done before, they're going to utilize their previous knowledge. And with that knowledge, they'll put it through. So please remember the theme. Use the dental attorneys. It's essential. On certain deals, you won't even get through them if you don't use the experienced dental attorneys. Make it happen, and it'll be great. All right, team. Great talking to you. Thank you for taking the time to listen. We have new great things we're working on. Some really exciting news coming up soon. We're not there yet. I'll announce it when it goes through. Let me just wait till it happens, and then I'll announce it. That I'm really excited about. Expanding nationwide and continuing. Great talking to you. It's Sunday morning, and I'm going to show 2 practices this morning. We're out there for you. So, bye now. I'll see you.